the Dundee Dell, and it was a crappy 80s song, right? And Miss Peterson started singing, and the bartender's like, yeah, girl, and started singing. And oh my God.
This is gonna be great.
Yeah.
All right,
Let's do this.
Are we on?
Are we all on?
We are on.
Yep.
Welcome to Sound Clash. I know I'm not in the frame, but
you
it's
need
fine.
slide up, slide over. Get in there.
This doesn't work.
Yeah.
I want to hide behind you.
And then you
No,
can
I'm
slide
sick.
this way, cowboy.
Yeah. More ergonomic.
This is fine. I don't want to be in it. I'm sick.
You don't want to be like a COVID factory.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
want to have that happen.
Too late. We're already in this room together.
50 minutes. Incubation period.
We'll kick it off.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do this. So Gavin couldn't be here with us today. He's at track.
Nope.
I don't know why.
In Lyons, Nebraska.
Is that where it is?
I ran track. I went to that same meet like 40
200 years ago.
Do they like pop music there?
Probably not.
No, I remember
Yeah,
the
probably
Ramones were
not.
big in my mind.
Yeah.
That spring. Yeah.
And not in theirs.
He brought a Travis Scott song.
He
Who?
did.
To Gavin.
Let's hear it.
Right.
Put it down.
The song's called My Eyes.
Is
told
he a
me-
cowboy?
No.
Sounds like a cowboy. Is he?
He's the guy
Not
who got like
really.
who like killed like 10 people in his
Yeah.
concert last year.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bunch
Yeah.
of people got injured at his concert
Oh.
and died.
So-
The
like
crowd
the
was
Who.
so packed
Yeah.
that people lost like the
What
ability to
what
breathe.
town?
It was at Lollapalooza, I think.
Oh, is that Lollapalooza
I
in
think so.
Chicago? Wow.
I think so.
And he wasn't very apologetic
No, he was
about
not.
it.
Oh,
Let's listen to
all
this
right,
terrible
yeah. Let's
person.
see if he's in our ears.
He told me to skip like 2 minutes, 35 minutes.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size. Whenever the smoke clear out of my face, and my picture perfect, or do I look fried? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is telling. Tell your demise, I'm with to my side. To push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay them nights and right by my side. All I see is a sea of people that ride me. If they just knew what Scotty would do to jump out the stage and say I'm a child. The things I created became the most weighted. I gotta find balance and keep me a smile. Yeah. That's why the state I'm in here. I took it from zero to flame. You saying I'm running for miles. This shit wasn't luck. They got me fucked up. I put you on bus and take you around. Put a couple of guys inside of the school. I gave them the tools to get it off the ground. They say they're the ones when they make their ears can.
Tell us what we're missing here.
Yeah. It's got a groove after a while, you know, I guess.
Yeah.
But I can't help but imagine some guy in really saggy pants. Would that be accurate or not?
I don't even know.
I don't even know.
Okay.
And maybe with auto-tune implanted. in
Yeah,
his
that's
vocal
probably
cords.
what.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't pick the lyrics up
No.
to know what he's singing about.
You can't understand what he's
Okay.
saying in any of his songs. It's probably a good thing.
And is he still popular with the kids?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
came out
Yeah.
last year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, because it is pop music, right?
Yes.
Small discussion of what that actually means would be, I think,
And
helpful.
then,
Yeah.
and then it had the date stamp on it after 2000.
Yeah, I did. I barely got in. I found 3 songs before 2000 that I used. God. Clearly nothing
Too
helpful
old.
was made after 2000.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, what is a popular song to you guys?
Well, I mean,
Anything you hear on the radio.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
radio play, right? But then you get into, well, different radio stations play different kinds
Right.
of stuff, right?
Right,
yeah.
Because I was having this conversation with Miss Peterson, and she's like, no, that's not pop. And so, because then sometimes it could be a style, right? Or like I
Yeah.
said, well, pop might be you get the song on the first try.
Right.
Like you really get it.
Yeah.
Like,
Pearl Jam was not a pop band.
Right.
No.
You get it or you like it?
You
on the
get,
first
well,
try?
you get, even if you don't like it, you get what they're doing. Like My Sharona, you got it. You didn't need to hear it twice.
My Sharona is everybody's Sharona. Okay.
So, all right, so we've established a pop song is popular,
Yes.
but there's also a musical style that has to be kind of, it has to be accessible, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll see.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Mr. Straka, we grade him. We like on A
Oh.
plus to F minus.
I see.
Yeah.
The
Miss
Travis.
Straka, our guest today, yeah.
Yeah.
Lay it down.
Yeah.
So we're grading Travis
Yeah,
We
Scott.
grade that song.
Yeah.
Just like what you thought of it.
Oh, well, I think the beat's an A. I mean, I can't understand anything he's saying, but like, I don't listen to music for words anyway, so
Hey, go.
no, I don't think it's an A overall. I think it's probably a B because it's definitely you can listen to it. Like, it's not offensive. I can't understand anything
Maybe if you
he's
understood
saying.
those words.
I can't understand anything he's saying. So,
anyone ever guess at what it is he's saying?
I mean, he has the lyrics
the
up
lyrics.
on Spotify.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to know,
I
to be
can't-
honest with you.
I can't really read them.
You can't
'Cause
read
they're naughty?
them?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh,
Well, it was
okay.
a clean
What,
version.
we
but-
should probably finish the vote and then move on then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love that, Gavin.
You gave it a B?
I gave
overall?
it a B overall.
But I'm gonna give it a C.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna give it a C too, although, and that's only because it started to grow on me a little bit like a fungus at the end.
Right.
You know, like an uninvited fungus.
Wow, okay.
Aiden, what do you
I'm
got?
gonna give it a C plus. I don't hate it, but again, I don't see myself going out of my way to listen to that
Yeah.
or adding it to a playlist. It's just not my thing.
But it's popular somehow, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
it's
it is.
popular.
Yeah.
It's
All
pretty
right.
good, like pre-game. Like,
Well,
As
and
popular
it's
as deserves our
fast.
attention, I
Yeah.
guess.
So,
It was fast.
Cameron, what do you got?
it's pretty fast.
That song
for
was
the
fast?
grade or first song?
Yeah, it's
For
got a
grade.
good
For grade,
beat.
give it a B minus.
My God.
Okay, B minus.
All right, Miss Straka, you wanna go?
What was it?
B minus.
Alright.
My song?
Yeah,
your
what is your
song.
song?
Oh, it's All Star.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
from the
at
best
least
movie.
I,
of
this
all
is gonna
time.
be.
Not from the movie.
Yeah, Shrek is like.
No, it's not from Shrek.
Yeah, it is.
It's
It
it
made
was
it good.
pre-Shrek.
Yeah, I know. And who's the band? The,
Smash Mouth.
yeah.
First concert.
This is
Double B.
oh
It wasn't
my
first,
god.
that was, well, it was in Memorial Park. It was News Traveler and Smash Mouth. And then I made it in 15 minutes, and then my dad had to kids.
I feel like this is iconic for the 2000s.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I mean, it's been so overplayed.
Oh, it is very overplayed.
Yeah, it's
definitely
totally
okay.
It's on the radio and you get it right away.
Yeah.
So is this made for movie, or did
No,
It's
the movie
radio.
just sort of benefit?
It was-
It's
Yeah.
pre-movie.
Free movie. I
That's
think
why it's offensive to me
What
when
year?
students say it's from Shrek. I don't know.
1999.
Oh,
What?
you said it counted, Cameron.
That no, it doesn't. 'Cause the song I picked was from 1999,
It's
and it was
That's
Tal Bachman's.
Oh yeah, she's so
Aphrodite.
hot.
She's so I
Yeah.
so I had to find another song.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah.
But I like it. So you're gonna rate it?
I
Well,
think-
you gave it an A. Well,
It's overplayed.
If it wasn't in Shrek, it'd be like a C because it's in Shrek. It goes up to like a B plus.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny because the Shrek would be rationale for dropping the grade as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
too.
it's super overplayed because of Shrek. Well, it was
Well, I mean,
overplayed before
yeah,
Shrek.
It was used on the Major League Baseball playoffs as their like
Yeah.
come-in song. But
It was everywhere in the 2000s.
So you're giving it a B. You brought a B, is what you're telling us.
the-
You give it a B?
I'll give it an A minus.
Okay.
OG wrote it.
You know what? I'm gonna give it a B because it's catchy.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say I like it, but it's catchy.
I'll give it a B too because it is catchy. And actually, I like the general message of
Yeah.
encouragement.
It's good.
You know, you're gonna be in all. You know, like kids need to hear that. They don't hear it from me, so at least they can listen to a record.
I can
A
imagine
record!
4-year-old Karen would probably find it catchy
Oh,
too.
Who?
4-year-old
Yeah,
Karen.
sure.
Oh,
you
yeah.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't.
I feel like it was accessible to like a lot of people.
Oh,
Children
So
included,
Yeah, yeah.
kids
yeah.
included.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a B minus. It's really catchy and it was really popular, but it's too positive.
Okay. I
Well, it
remember-
is truly a pop song. You could not argue about
Yeah.
whether that's a
Yeah.
pop song.
Okay, remember we had the French market thing
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
long time ago, and we had all these coins that you could use to like buy crepes.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a DJ station, and Aiden gave the DJ all of his coins so they would play Smash Mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Like All Star.
That's a great
So
story.
back then you would have given it an A.
No. It's
You
not
were
a good
just
song.
being annoying?
Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
No, he's just trying to identify with French culture, which also has some of its own, I guess.
Pop music.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. We've all graded, yes?
Yep.
Yep.
Are you looking for me for
Yes.
a song? Okay. this is just a terribly hard assignment for me. I really struggled with it, and in the end, I guess I cheated because when it came down to it,
I mean, I did too.
my song came out in May of '99. But I was saying,
I mean, you're proving a point that I thought.
I couldn't have been more out of my element here, and I chose something that I'm going to make the strong argument that it counts as a pop song, and it is Californication.
Oh, that's
yeah.
a great one.
Well,
That's
I'll sit there
good.
and listen to it. That's great.
Yeah.
But pop?
I mean,
No,
I would
no,
say
I'm
it's
it's
gonna,
wrong.
let me make my
This was
argument.
not popular with my parents.
Give it some space.
I
My parents still listen to it.
I definitely listened to the CD on repeat when it came out.
Yeah, this is a great album. It's the album.
Okay. The video for this is the most viewed video on all of YouTube. It's in the billions. It is extremely popular in
The most viewed video.
music video.
Music
video.
of all of them ever.
Yes.
I thought it was like Baby Shark or something.
Oh.
I don't know if that called
It
counts.
wasn't a
music
cat
video.
video. It was like a cat video.
And so the question of is it accessible? Do you get it the first time? Lyrically, probably not.
No.
Yeah.
Musically, I think yes. I think
You know
it's
what?
definitely has
Particularly
appeal.
for a Red Hot Chili Pepper song, it's. Although,
Yes.
if you want to get accessible Red Hot Chili Peppers, like you
Yeah.
get that one.
But
right out of the gate.
this was more of a move to mainstream pop music than Sugar Sex Magic.
Well, I know
I would say.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
Yes.
and excess.
Yes.
You know, they played at the Ranch Bowl, right? To like 200 people.
Oh yeah.
And then
In
ran
like
naked
91?
across.
Did you go to that?
No, I had children to watch.
Oh.
But then they streaked. They ran to that utility yard across the street, buck naked.
By the time Californication came out, I don't think that they were into that so much.
Well, remember their Rolling Stone cover
Uh-huh.
where they're all
Yeah.
naked and they're
Yes.
standing there
Yeah.
with their hands in front of their.
This is a
breasts.
family podcast.
And the you
You wanna put-
Puritans and your taboo on the human body. God.
You guys want to
Rate it?
rate it?
I'll
Yeah.
give it an A-. It's not my favorite Red Hot Chili Pepper
Oh.
song, but it's a good song.
Yeah, I'm with him on that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It is a bit nostalgic for me. This is the lights are down and the people are put out of the bar. We just have to clean it up.
Right.
That's what this song is for me. So I'm gonna give it an
If you had brought Can't Stop, which came out in 2003, I'd give that an A+.
Okay. A. Miss Straka.
This is an A for me. It's good.
Mhm.
Like you can just do surface pop, and then there's like a deeper message there too with California.
You're right about that.
So I like that you can, if
Well, I
you want to, dig in.
I think it's stretched on two counts. One is 1999, is not 2000.
Yep.
You came up with that. And then the other one is it pop? I love it. I'll give it an A, but and it was on the radio. I remember it was on a radio.
And it remains too.
Yeah.
Did any of these other things remain?
I'm sure Smash
I
Mouth
guess
is
yes.
somewhere.
It's insidious.
Marginal C+.
Oh my gosh!
Red Hot Chili Peppers never felt like make
Oh,
me feel,
come
oh, this is
on.
really average. I just can't like deal with the singing sometimes. I think it's whiny.
Oh,
And I think
God.
so many people get the whine correct, but I'm sorry, but he does not.
Huh? Like the emo
Like it's just
thing?
sort of whiny sort of sound.
I hate
Like
that
some-
myself. I've
Some
never
other people
associated.
get it right, but this is not.
Yeah, I kind of agree, but I think like Flea and
Well, yeah, that,
For
I
Sean
was
James.
just about to say that if it was like just talking about the band itself, it's probably an A.
Okay.
But with the singing, it brings it down.
Really?
Yeah.
And who is
Way
the
down,
singer at
no.
this point? It's not
I think it's still
Frugiandi or whatever.
no, it's Keys.
Yeah, yeah.
You're right on that.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, well, all right. So
You have an
the
actual
songs I
2000
picked
song?
were all from the 1990s, and I mean, I wanted to bring in Everclear, Santa Monica.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
And then I wanted to bring in
I figured not pop on that.
that Aphrodite or You're So Far Above Me.
Yeah.
So then I was gonna bring in Lady Gaga, and I listened to it, and I'm like, nah, that's not gonna represent me. And then I was gonna bring in Lord Royal.
That's
Because I
a good
really
one.
like it. Then this morning it dawned on me.
Oh,
What
Lord.
year is this? Are you gonna be my girl?
Oh,
like that?
yeah.
Now get ready to get out of your chair.
That's a good one.
It is killer.
I like that one.
Written by a 17-year-old, so you can see why I'm identifying.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just love this hook.
Yeah, it's
You know,
good.
Very clever.
Of course, the lyrics are utterly vacuous. Which I think, again, represents
In the context of the song, actually, the lyrics are okay.
Yeah, totally.
So 1, 2, 3, take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine.
And this is a pop song, right? It was on the radio.
Yeah.
That I really want to make you mine.
Definitely pop song.
4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need the money when you look like that, do
Video
you,
was
honey?
great, like the rock and roll video, right? It was flying beat.
Big black boots, long brown hair. She's so sweet with her.
I'm happy to hear that pop song is not limited to top 40, it captured a moment and then totally disappeared.
Right.
Which is sort of, if you look at lists of pop songs post 2000, that's all it is. And nobody's really hit that. It hasn't really been what we've chosen so far anyway.
I wouldn't
liked
know
it.
it.
I'm gonna give it an A.
I would give that like a B minus, to be honest. I don't know, like, for some reason, that song, like, when I first heard it, because I think you were, like, originally telling me, like, you were gonna bring Seven Nation Army or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
I
that
like
song
that
was,
one,
like,
too.
I'll never forget the first time I heard that song. I thought it was, like, the greatest thing I'd ever heard. But then
Yeah.
now, after hearing it, like, 1,000 times, I'm like, okay.
I know.
Great.
It gets ruined
Yeah.
by that.
This kind of, like, punk, like, pop punk stuff, I don't know, like, what the deal is, but, like, I just don't listen to it anymore.
You've grown out of it.
Yeah,
Not
kind
me, man. All right.
You're
Something
full
about
of punk.
an advanced age to go back into it, I think.
of. Maybe.
I hope.
Yeah.
What do you
I,
give it
I
then?
like minimalism.
I'll give it a B minus.
I like
B.
Alright.
I'll give it a B. It's a B. It's good.
I'll give it a solid, comfortable B because I don't think it's. No, it's something. If I heard it on the radio and not switching the station, I'm like, okay, I can tolerate this.
That's a
It's
good way of looking at it,
Yeah.
right? I like that.
Like,
I wouldn't switch the station.
it's
if it's
catchy.
wrong.
And obviously, that's kind of what makes it really popular. It's really catchy and it has a nice sound, but I wouldn't say it's like the kind of music I'd openly just put on my playlist
Yeah.
and listen to.
I'm listening to the hook and like maybe a minute after, and then I'm gonna be done with it. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would
B
agree.
plus.
Yeah. Aiden, you want to go?
Wow.
Oh, I'll go?
Yeah.
Or you go, oh, okay.
I'm with you though. This was hard. I was so glad to find that.
It was very hard.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a very
I'm with
clever
you. It's sort
find.
of
Yeah.
a turd hammer, but at least it existed in 2003.
Alright.
What do you got?
Alright. So, after careful consideration,
You also
I-
chose a late 90s.
no, I made sure that. We're doing Empire State of Mind
Oh,
by
yeah. Oh,
Jay-Z,
yeah.
Alicia Keys.
Yeah, kind of a classic.
I think I
This-
should. I
you
should
would-
know this, right?
You want
Yeah.
to skip a little bit and so you can get the chorus?
Yeah.
Or do you just want to listen? You can just,
Let's just
yeah,
listen.
let's do it. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's. Took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastry. Cruising down A Street, off-white Lexus. Driving so slow, but BK is from Texas. Me, I'm out there Bed-Stuy, home of that boy Biggie. Now I live on Billboard, and I brought my boys with me. Say what up to Tata, still sipping my top. Sitting courtside, Knicks and Nets give me high five. I be spiked out, I could trip a referee. Tell by my attitude that I'm most definitely from. Hey.
something.
And it's a
Oh,
pop
okay.
song. Why? Because it was on the radio.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I mean-
people know it. I don't think I've ever heard it.
Really? I think if it didn't have Alicia Keys like singing that hook, I don't think you would be. but
No,
it
I
has
think
to-
it'll be-
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I mean, it's got. Let me see.
I mean, it showed like real craft.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
it
I mean,
did.
it has 975 million streams.
This is what Gavin's song
Lacked.
wasn't. Yeah, I'm gonna say. I'm sorry to be so critical, but
He's not here.
there was something organic about it.
Yeah.
And yes, the Alicia Keys edition, it just took it across genres, really. I thought it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm also totally unfamiliar with it until
Me
now.
too. And you know what? The New York, like the what did they say? The lyric was something that these streets will make you feel brand new. You know,
Mhm.
if you've been to New York, man, yeah,
Yep.
it's. I love that town.
Yeah.
So,
I'll say A minus.
No, not a fan.
Of New York City. Oh,
I mean, like, after you, like, compared to Seoul, New York City is a dirty,
Oh, well, yeah, it
dirty
is.
city.
well, remember, right? It's where punk was born.
Okay, well,
It's dirtier than a lot of places, yeah,
it's
you're right.
it's like the subway system is
It's a little sketch.
Oh man,
horrendous.
you guys, you should have tried it in 1983.
You know what? I wasn't alive,
The
so.
smell of urine and
Oh!
it's clean now. I think it's great. Anyway, I'll give it a B.
You got that smell for free, too.
Yep.
Yeah, you did get that smell for free.
Now you gotta buy like jelly bellies. You get that.
Do they have a urine flavor? What are you talking about?
They do, don't they?
They
Have really
they
off-putting
have
flavors.
those. Oh
the
my, we are
Harry
getting
Potter
off
thing.
the top.
Yeah, they got gross flavors.
Yeah.
I liked it though. Good.
Yeah. What do you think?
Anybody else? Are you commenting?
Oh, this is definitely an A.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it an A plus. It's
You
one of my
knew that.
favorite
You all
songs.
three knew the song.
Yeah, I mean, it
I
came
did not
out.
know.
It came out 1 year after college, so early 20s.
And you bought the album? Okay, I don't know.
No, no. I
There's
think
nothing
You
I.
else.
guys buy records?
I mean,
Still?
that album has that and one other song. Is
Yeah.
what they
These guys
say.
might be the only ones that buy records.
I haven't bought a CD since college, so maybe 2004 was the last time I bought a CD, a
Let's
music
listen-
CD,
So it's all digital.
and I've never bought a record ever.
You guys invited her to
boy,
this?
You're awfully young. Let's hear Cameron. What do you got, Cameron?
Well, I was wondering if I should pledge it and bring an older song, but I'm gonna bring something that came out in 2003, kind of an emo,
2003.
Oh, boy.
Emo,
Kind of an
okay,
emo-
I'm ready.
emo
Yeah,
classic,
I was
Evanescence.
immersed.
Oh, that's a good one. I was just thinking about that.
By who?
Which one?
Evanescence.
Evanescence.
I
Bringing
should
the
know
light. This one.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's a classic.
Please tell me you've heard this.
I'll find out in that Sorry, that was not nice.
Like open doors.
It gets better. Don't worry.
It's plenty fine.
You know what? I don't recognize. I should know that.
I bought this CD. I know what the cover looks like.
No, it's a serpent.
I like it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
Well done.
Driving. They use guitars.
Well, the vocals are strong.
Mhm.
They dominate. I'm there are no pop songs that I would ever buy or go out of my way for. I think probably anything, even my own that I presented here today. But I like it. I'm gonna give it an A minus.
Nice.
The whole emo thing. I won't go into the details of that with me. So I'm gonna give it a B because I have a sort of, I don't know, a frictional relationship with emo.
What do you mean? It's
You
so
fulfilled the
closely
assignment.
aligned with punk.
But it
that-
wasn't even really that emo. I mean, I thought the sound in general was
Poppy,
emo,
poppy.
but the vocals weren't necessarily like. I always associate that whining that you were talking
Yeah.
about as being a classic emo feature.
Yes.
Elliott Smith.
Like who?
Elliott Smith.
Okay, he's from Omaha, right?
He is from
Yeah.
Omaha.
I don't know what that is.
I don't think it hits so much as a whiner as like I don't
No,
know.
sort of nasally.
Dude,
sort of-
like My Chemical Romance, not really a good example. Chase McCoy.
we
Anybody?
digress. Maybe
Sorry.
Yeah.
Emo week.
What about like Corn?
Corn.
It's
Corn
kinda-
is not
I was,
emo.
it's the same genre.
Is it some genre?
I mean, I don't know.
As Evanescence?
I kind of fit them into the
Yeah.
same like.
Oh,
really?
wow, okay.
Corn.
Yeah.
I would kind of throw them the way of Tool.
Yeah.
Or like,
Yes.
I was kind of thinking about like some Limp Bizkit or something. But I couldn't-
Limp Bizkit, yeah. Huh. Well, I liked it, but again, I gotta say, as far as these are popular songs, it's been eye-opening for me to know that these songs, like these songs were famous, or that many people listen to them.
Yeah.
Like your most watched video on YouTube for
That
Californication.
shocked me too. Aiden, what do you think?
Oh, A. Minus. That's my final answer. I don't hate it at all. I think it's a fine song.
I felt it was a very fine fulfillment of the
Yeah,
assignment.
like it is. That's a good example, a compelling
Mhm.
example of a pop song that would be perfect.
Your
Early
dad's, like,
2000 sound. My dad listens to
Yeah,
Evanescence.
he's like obsessed with that song.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, not with that song.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
with what is the other song?
Oh, like Maya
Yeah,
Moore.
My Immortal. He loves that song. He doesn't listen to like Evanescence. He just listens to those like 2 songs, but like he
Yeah.
thinks
That's
her
funny.
voice is like beautiful. So
Not
This
approved.
this band really, I remember like this being is this an emo group or is this a pop group, and it being a very big deal in like my final year of high school. So I feel like they kind of bridged that gap of pop and emo together, because you had like super emo groups with like the super side.
oh my god.
Do you remember those hairstyles?
Yeah.
The side bangs that were like straightened out this way.
The boys who wore their sisters' pants.
Raising children.
Huh?
And so
There was the
ones.
boys.
Yeah, and skinny jeans and all that. Yeah, they kind of bridged that gap. I feel like it's an A minus.
Do you know the video for this?
Mm-hmm.
Does it really sell emo? Is
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yes, but like
The video kind of makes it.
they're mainstream emo. Like
Okay.
they're not as whiny as like some
Yeah.
of the other
Yeah.
ones.
I don't
were-
like other emo music. I
Yeah.
just like this.
Not me. I agree. Yeah, it's hard to get my head around emo. But again, I was glad that they used guitars at least.
Another thoughtful selection by Cameron.
It always is. You're like always one of the best. But this was a hard assignment. Very hard.
Yes.
Let's not do this
I
one.
kept
Let's
me
do
up at night.
2010.
Yeah, 2010.
How about something completely different from that?
Sure. We were actually thinking about doing like a spontaneous episode. Where we just show up and like ask like ChatGPT what we should do like then, and we all just come up
Oh,
with
that would be
songs right
fun.
then.
Okay.
Oh, wait,
What if you fed Chat BT or whatever it's called, or a couple former episodes, and then ask it to?
Yeah. So we,
Was that how you?
We could
Yeah.
probably do every episode
Yeah.
and then run it.
yeah.
You never know what you come up with.
Curious. You guys did a nice job with this. 'Cause you always do such a nice job. Thanks.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks, Mrs.
I
Straka.
watched
Thanks.
the Mr. Dunlap and Mr. Warwick
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. They're big Rocky fans.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
That was fun.
That was.
What about the like seizure inducing
Yeah,
like
yeah. It's okay to be wrong.
It's okay. Is that an observation?
It's okay
or-
that your opinion no, your opinion matters. It just doesn't like register.
with others?
When it comes to music, I think
Yeah.
that's like I'm not gonna conform.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah,
You don't.
I know, but careful about being militant about it.
yeah.
There were
Yeah.
moments in my youth where I was a bit militant.
Well, I think that one of the things we're learning here
Disco, God,
is
who wouldn't?
we're learning respect and appreciation.
Yeah.
in a way.
And even now, disco, I can listen to.
we should bring disco.
Pretty
songs
soon
in.
we're gonna be learning
Yeah,
French.
that would be a hard one. Oh my God.
Bee Gees.
I hate the Bee Gees. Okay, the Bee Gees are unbearable. Like
Oh!
Have you ever heard their holiday album, the yellow one?
It's a holiday.
It's really
That's another
really
band.
Beatle-y.
I used to
Yes.
like them, and then now I can't stand it. I like other disco, but not
Yeah.
that.
You really? You
Yeah.
like other disco, but not the Bee Gees.
Yeah, kind of like the deep cut, but disco.
Deep cut.
What's the deep cut disco song?
I think if you deep cut the Bee Gees, you kill them.
Well, they're already dead.
Yeah, they probably are. Well, maybe some of them are alive.
I don't.
They're all related.
Yeah, they're three
The
brothers.
Gibbs.
It was that yellow. No one knows that yellow
Barry.
album.
No.
I don't even want to hear it. It's just not listenable. Just a single.
Well,
Like,
maybe there could be a cringe episode too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe like a
what if we did like the
song.
worst songs we could possibly
yeah.
find, or at least favorite?
Literally anything that I really liked that was actually the 2000 would probably be abhorrent to you, so
Probably.
I would love to do that.
Well, it's just not that there wasn't good stuff, but the idea of it being pop.
Yeah.
It was the bridge. I couldn't. You they had to sort of stop before.
Right.
Mine was a calendar. Should we wrap it up?
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys, thanks for hanging.
Thank you.
What a great
Thank you.
use of time.